Hey guys, welcome to the Alcatel OneTouch Fierce XL 4G LTE enabled phone. Let's take a look at the specs really quick. Actually, it's not on there. It's on here. Here we go. You got a 4G LTE enabled phone. This is the first Alcatel that Metro is selling that has that. You got Android 5.1.1, so that's the newest one. They always are a year late. I noticed with Alcatel. Like last year, they got the year before that's model. So they're always 1 year late, which leads me to believe that maybe they have some sort of, it's cheaper after a year. So next year, they're going to get this year's software. I think that's why they never upgraded as well. It's just... Anyway, so you get an 8 megapixel rear-facing camera, 2 megapixel front, 2 gigs RAM, that's pretty good, 16 ROM. You get about 8 or 9 gigs free storage from that. So if you got an 8 gig model, let's say of a different phone, let's say like the HTC Desire 626S, it's an 8 gig, so you're only going to get like 4 gigs of space to actually use. Okay, 5.5-inch screen, so we're going to compare that with right here the Samsung Galaxy Avant, which is a 4.5-inch screen, which is still a big size screen. It feels like a toy now because I'm using this as my daily driver. But just imagine, the 4.5-inch screen used to be big. I got this one so I can use the internet more because, let's face it, you're going to be calling and texting on this, but this is the one for using the internet. This is the actual one you want to like replace a tablet and feel like you actually have more power, using it. This one, you really have to make compromises when you're using the internet. So let's just compare watching a YouTube video, for example. Here we go.
As far as we can attest, you'd need a new kid in Pearl Harbor, and we all know the rest. Kitty history, exactly like ours.
So as you can tell, the screen is basically that much bonus space you get. You get a full inch, and it really does make a difference. Unfortunately, you cannot hold this phone with one hand. You take it out of your phone, and then you think you're about to drop it. So you got to be careful with it. Okay, so basically, I was talking about the HTC 626S Desire, whatever. All these phones have really long names. Anyways, the problem with the 5-inch phones, which I actually would rather get a 5-inch than a 5.5-inch, but the problem with that is it's actually the same as this 4.5-inch screen because the HTC phone has the, right up here has the back, forward, and home buttons. The back, multitasking, and home. So I looked at it in the store, and it's the actual size of the screen is exact as a 4.5-inch screen. So you're basically getting a bigger screen that you can't use more of unless you're looking at a picture or watching a video. But you really, if you're using anything else, messaging, anything else, any other app, you might as well have a 4.5-inch screen and just get more portability. Because the other phone, the HTC, is about this long, which is kind of annoying. So what I was saying, what you would do is you would jailbreak the phone. Okay, you can remove the pixel buttons, the buttons on the screen, and then you would turn these buttons to be multifunctional buttons. So this would still be power on and off, but if you hold it down, it'd become your home button. If you hold this one down, you can turn this one into let's say the back button, and this one into your multitask button. And you can do that if you root it, and then you just get the exposed framework, XPOSED, exposed framework, and you can download so many different things from there. It's basically Cydia for Android. And you can root your phone very easily also. Let me just show you. You go to the Play Store, you can just type in router, and let's see what we got here. Root all devices, root Android without PC. And there's actually all these different types of apps. You don't even have to have a computer to root your phone anymore, which is good. So let's talk about holding the phone. Unfortunately, it is pretty hard to hold with one hand. You're going to want two hands, especially if you don't want to drop it. I know it's only $70, but still. it's a lot harder to hold than this. This one is so easy to hold. It's even like it's easy to use the one-handed now, because but it feels like a toy though. Because this one, if you want to go browsing the internet, I mean, look at this right here. Wait, look at that screen size. I mean, it's a handful for real. You know, you don't even have to zoom in anymore. You just look at everything. There you go. It's huge. It's a huge screen. And if you look at the what I paid for it, you'll notice it was $89.04 after tax. So if you want the cheapest, you buy it online and you wait 3 months to get your rebate. But if you want it now, you want the value now. What you do is you go to the store and you basically get the rebate, the instant rebate, but you have to pay $15 extra as like in-store fee. So basically, you would lose 15 to $20 on the deal by going in, but you still save money either way. So you just decide what you want to do, if you want to give up $15 or not. This is the Avant. Yeah, that's basically the review. I already posted up another review. The problem was it was in a different. I recorded it in landscape, but it kept it in portrait. So it's like, even if you put it in the right way, it's still going to auto-rotate to the wrong way. So it was very annoying. But I have a lot more information in the other video. So check out my other video if you want some more information. But this was my video that I redid kind of monotonously with a proper landscape mode. Alright guys, thank you very much. Enjoy. God bless America.